The surgery was to remove a tumor that was right in the middle of my brain. It was pushed up against my optic nerve. And the way they found it was that I started seeing double vision, which I kept quiet for a few weeks because I didn't know what was wrong with me and I didn't want to share it. And I don't know. At that point, I was 12 and I didn't understand the implications of brain surgery. I didn't understand all the complications and all the things that could go wrong.
Well, I think when any parent finds out that their child has a life-threatening illness or disease, it's to use a metaphor, it's like falling off a cliff, and you have no control. You're out of your element. You're falling into the dark, and you're looking for anything to grasp onto, any foothold that'll give you some hope and some reassurance.
Dr. Sun is great. I mean, he's very calm. He has just a good presence. I trusted him from the start.
Her first surgery was 15 hours. Sue Dittmeyer, who works with Dr. Peterson, checked in with us every hour to hour and a half during the surgery to let us know how things were going, what was happening, how much longer it would be, or where Peter was in the surgery.
Since the second surgery, I was on a 15-month regimen of chemotherapy, so that was all through senior year of high school. And while I was on chemo, it definitely affected my life. My platelet and my blood count would go down and I'd have to be isolated and all this other stuff. So that was definitely a big infringement on my life. But since then, I go in for regular MRIs to check up on things, but I'm really past it. I would say find support. Find a doctor who you trust, like Dr. Sun, who you're not afraid to put your brain in his hands. Find a good staff at the hospital or wherever you are that will take care of you. There's a lot of support groups out there, a lot of cancer support groups that you can join, and it's just good to find someone who has gone through or is going through exactly the same thing that you are.
And she never complained once. And she never doubted anything that we told her. She just put one foot in front of the other. We always would say, put one foot in front of the other and keep going forward. And that's exactly what she did.
I've completed 3 years in the civil engineering program at UC Berkeley, so I've got 1 left. And I have an internship this summer with Schmidt Construction. They're a heavy civil construction company. And I'm working out on the Golden Gate Bridge for the summer. And I'm just excited to be a grown-up, I guess.